we need is in this room. We are the Commanders.
Action. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. What's going on, everybody? If you are new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video and welcome to the Washington Commanders Report. Guys, so I got some news for you. We have some news for you, guys. When we talk about intangibles, we talk about Dan Snyder, the owner, and what's going on behind the scenes and why we need to get rid of him as the owner. Guys, we got some tangible evidence of things going on behind the scenes. And I don't know if you heard this before, but let me read it to you guys. I saw this today. JP Finley, you know, he reports a lot on our Commanders, and he put out this information on Twitter. Okay, it says the Commanders rank as NFL's worst in the new NFLPA, the NFL Players Association survey of players' working conditions. Okay, the Washington Commanders rank as the NFL's worst. Now, I would say the Washington Redskins worst, because since Ron Rivera's took over, Dan Snyder's kind of given up a lot of control. He's not really running things. He gets approval for some things, but they really letting them run the operations, everything. So these stats that I'm giving you right now has already started improving since Ron Rivera been in there. But I just wanted to share this with you though, from past years, man, and why we look at intangibles on why this organization is not doing too good. Now, the category, we have treatment of families. The grade was an F. Okay, you see it on the screen. Ranked 32nd as a team in the NFL. Now, they were tied for 29th, tied for last as far as treatment of families. When they talk about, you know, things come from the high up, you know, they say things go from high to down, they roll down here. Well, hey, man, your leader, your owner is a representation of what goes on in the organization. And that's why we're trying to get a new owner right now. Food, service, and nutrition, D+, tied for 18th in the NFL. Weight room, C+, tied for 22nd. You guys can read it. Strength coaches, we got an A+ in strength coaches. Now that's a positive. That's a positive. Number one, it says tied for first in the NFL. Number one. Training room, F-, tied for 30th, tied for last, guys. Now we know why Trent Williams was complaining, why he left. He didn't like the medical staff, the training. He didn't like how things was going on in the training room. Okay, that's why he wanted to leave Washington. He didn't feel protected. That was an F, guys. F, tied for 30th. I mean, tied for last in 30th, right? Training staff, a D. The training staff was a D as far as, you know, the training equipment or providing towels. I guess what that is, providing towels and things like that was a D, 31st in the NFL. The locker room was an F-. F-. That's all to reflect to Dan Snyder, guys. I don't think he really cared. Really? It doesn't sound like he cared. Ranked 32nd, and team travel was an F. F, guys. And so you might say, well, Hollywood, how does this affect the players? Man, all this stuff affects the players. When we talk about intangibles, you know, if you're having arguments with your wife all week long, is that going to affect you during game day on Sunday? Especially if you left the house arguing on Sunday. Is that going to affect your game performance? I think so. If you didn't eat well that day, is it going to affect your performance? I think so, right? If the training room or the strength or the training staff wasn't doing a good job and you didn't feel good about being prepared for the game, is that going to affect you mentally? Are you going to be really prepared to play the game? No. The standards in Washington has been low, guys. They haven't been low, but what's been going on behind the scenes has not been good. This is proof right here. But since Ron Rivera has got here, things are changing, guys. When you talk about team travel, F-. When they got to go on the road, how they're being treated, the accommodations that they have, all that stuff was not first class. A F minus, locker room F minus. Come on, guys, this stuff got to change, man. This stuff has got to change, guys. So I'm thinking once we get a new owner, guys, all that stuff. Well, Ron Rivera and everybody else is taking care of this stuff now. Here's another article, also by J.P. Finley, guys. The Washington Commanders announced upgrades to video boards and audio systems at FedEx Field for the upcoming 2023 NFL season. That's positive, guys. So they're making changes, guys. They are making changes. Okay? Upgrades to the video boards, upgrades to the audio systems at FedEx Field. Okay? Let's read this little smaller print here. The Washington Commanders announced upgrades to the video boards and audio systems at FedEx Field for the upcoming 2023 NFL season. These upgrades will benefit Commander fans across the DMV and beyond, giving them the technology and information they need to immerse themselves in an enhanced fan-based game day experience and atmosphere at FedEx Field. Now, before I go forward, and you guys are reading this with me, when we talk about fan attendance, it's not good around the NFL. We're not doing good as far as fan attendance, guys, because we haven't won in a while. You guys are fans. I'm a fan. We're tired of not making it, guys. We're tired of losing. We want some success around here. It seems like I got another video coming talking about all the disasters that's been going on with this team, guys. I got a couple of videos coming about what's going on with this organization right now, and as far as the team goes, okay? So when we look at the fans' experience, that's why they're improving the video boards and the audio system. Okay, that's why they want their fans to have an immersive experience, an atmosphere at FedEx Field, because they need to fix all that stuff, man. And that's why our attendance has been down. When an attendance, and that again, that's a reflection of the owner, guys, not caring really, not putting the effort for first class, nothing but quality facilities. Everything about the organization should be nothing but quality when you talk about the kind of money that this organization brings in, okay? And it's not being invested back into the organization. Let's get to when in attendance at a Commanders game next fall, expect better visibility to game footage and improved audio statistics, play-by-play engagement, updated graphics, and more. Okay, guys, so all this stuff has not been done in years and years and years and years, and I think it affects the psyche of the players, it affects the psyche of the coaches, it affects the psyche of the fans. Okay, it affects everything, guys. So, and when we talk about changing the culture, you know, Ron Rivera talked about changing the culture, guys. That's a part of it. All this stuff is a part of it. New uniforms. They're trying to eventually get a new stadium. We got new uniforms. We got a new mascot, right? They got a new fight song. There's a lot of things changing for this organization to get us on the right road to quality, a first-class organization. And what I read to you about those grades, about the training rooms and all that stuff, and the only thing that was different, guys, was what? We got an A+ for strength coaches. That's it. Everything else was a D, F, C+ for weight room. Even the strength coaches can't do anything with a bad weight room. Must have been old equipment and stuff like that. Well, anyway, guys, I don't want this video to be too long. I just want to give you that report, what's going on. It's the intangibles behind the scenes that also have to be upgraded. Not just better players, but better all the way around. Like Ron Rivera said, we got to do things the right way, and we got to change the culture of Washington football. I'm Hollywood Sports. Thank you for connecting to the Washington Commanders Report, and I will see you on my next video.